Now, from the area's leader in live local news, this is WYLN News, the area's #1 source of live local news and information in Luzerne, Schuylkill, Carbon, and Columbia counties. WYLN News starts now.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us on WYLN News. I'm Paula Dagnan. Police have apprehended the man being charged in the murder of a Wilkes-Barre woman found dead in her home on Friday. 18-year-old Zen Council was brought to Luzerne County from Philadelphia this afternoon to face the criminal homicide charge. Police say Council allegedly shot and killed his girlfriend, 26-year-old Brittany Reynolds, Friday, took her car and drove back to his native Philadelphia. Police in Philadelphia found the car and took Council into custody on Sunday. Reynolds' body was discovered Friday in her apartment at 181 Matson Avenue in the Parsons section of Wilkes-Barre after police arrived for a welfare check. Court papers say Reynolds met Council while working at Red Rock Detention Center, where he was a student. Council is locked up in Luzerne County and due back in court early next month. A fundraiser for Reynolds' memorial service has been started on GoFundMe. An off-duty Swoyersville police officer has been identified as the man who died after an early Sunday morning crash in Carbon County. Andrew Jones died at the hospital after crashing into a tree around 2 in the morning on Mill Street in Mahoning Township. Jones was sworn in as a full-time officer back in October. At this time, there's no word on what caused the deadly wreck in Carbon County. A family of 4 was displaced after fire ripped through the kitchen of their double home Sunday night in Hazel Township. Smoke was seen coming from the home at 4187 Hollywood Boulevard around 9:30 Sunday night. Crews were able to quickly extinguish the flames upon arrival. It started on the stove and is not considered suspicious. 4 people were home at the time. No one was injured. No one was living on the other side of the duplex, which had been struck by arson fires twice before. A State College man was arrested Friday following an investigation into an attempted murder-for-hire plot against a former prosecutor. 56-year-old Dana Smith was taken into custody after an undercover operation involving Philadelphia Police, State Police, Bureau of Criminal Investigation, ATF, and a money drop to an alleged hitman. A joint investigation was launched in September after learning individuals were conspiring to contract with a hitman to murder a former prosecutor. Police discovered Smith made large money transfers to one state corrections inmate involved with the execution of the plot. The home address and description of the potential victim was sent by conspirators to potential hitmen. Smith was charged by the Luzerne County District Attorney's Office with criminal solicitation, criminal homicide, criminal conspiracy, and arrest prior to requisition. He was taken to the Center County Correctional Facility, where he is incarcerated. State police in Frackville are looking for the suspect of an attempted burglary this past Friday in Schuylkill County. According to a police report, the 63-year-old Brockton victim caught the attempted burglar through his security system on Valley Street in New Philadelphia Borough. The unidentified male was seen breaking the victim's security camera, then attempting to enter through the front door. The man, described as a white male wearing a black ski mask and possessing a black rifle with a black scope. Anyone with information on that incident is being asked to contact Frackville State Police at 570-874-5300. An Edwardsville man accused of child pornography won't have to turn over the password to his encrypted computer to authorities. According to the Supreme Court's landmark decision in November, Joseph Davis will not be required to hand over his password to authorities because it would violate his constitutional right against self-incrimination. Defense attorneys have welcomed the decision as a victory for defendants' civil rights, while prosecutors and police are disappointed the burden it will create while investigating computer crime cases. Coming up on WYLN News, Chewy number 3 coming to Northeast Pennsylvania, plus celebrating Hanukkah. But first, Let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. A few clouds tonight, chilly for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, mild and dry. We'll be right back.
You've seen university advertising. A student like me pitching you the same old ideas. But I'm not gonna do that.
Instead, I'm gonna tell you what you can do with a Penn State degree. You can help anyone, go anywhere, create. And with 20 campuses to choose from, you'll always feel at home.
Look, Penn State is amazing, but your best years are just beginning. Come find out for yourself.
All Care Home Care, providing quality in home care since 1986. Call and see how their team of licensed physical therapists, skilled nurses, speech, and occupational therapists can provide you with exceptional service in the comfort of your own home. They also offer dietitian, home health aide, and medical social worker services. You have a choice in your health care. For safe, friendly, qualified care, call All Care Home Care today and let their team begin taking care of you and your loved ones.
For 4 generations, All-American Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram has been treating their customers like family. Stop in to get the lowest financing options and best service around. Whether you're in need of a Ram pickup or have an active family lifestyle or simply want to show off your fun, adventurous side, All-American Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram of Tamaqua has a wide variety of inventory to choose from. They don't claim to be the largest dealer, just the lowest prices. Stop in for Employee Pricing Plus on all select vehicles at the Big Finish 2019.
Wyln has strong ties to the community and it's committed to important causes like the American Cancer Society and Helping Hands Society telethons. Wyln's commitment to Pennsylvania continues with the broadcast of Hazelton's Fun Fest Parade and the Christmas and St. Patrick's Day parades in Wilkes-Barre. In the summer, we broadcast the Weatherly and Giants to Spare Hill climb. And throughout the year, we provide important community services through the broadcast of town meetings, school board meetings, election night coverage, and other community events. Wyln, we're your local network.
Governor Tom Wolf announced that 1,000 new jobs are coming to Lackawanna County through its Chewy expansion. Chewy, an online company for pet parents, will expand its operations in Archbald Borough. The company pledged to invest upwards of $35 million into the expansion and create at least 1,000 new full-time jobs in that part of Lackawanna County. The expansion involves a 1 million square foot facility in the Valley View Business Park using several funding sources, which include various state loan and grant programs. The new fulfillment center, which will allow the company to ship to millions of its customers even faster, will be Chewy's 3rd location in Pennsylvania. Governor Wolf also investing nearly $5.8 million to prepare youth re-entrants for good jobs. The investment will provide young adults who are in the justice system with educational, training, and skills-building opportunities to better prepare them for good jobs and successful careers needed in Pennsylvania. The Youth Reentry Demonstration Projects will operate through March 31st of 2022. The program supports young adults between 18 and 24 who were incarcerated or subjected to the justice system in a career path leading to post-secondary education, job training, and gainful employment. One of the 10 awarded a grant in our coverage area includes the Luzerne Schuylkill Workforce Development Board, receiving $500,000. The U.S. Attorney's Office has collected over $15 million in civil and criminal actions for the 2019 fiscal year. Of that amount, just over $2.4 million was collected in criminal actions and just over $12.8 million in civil actions. The U.S. Attorney's offices, along with the department's litigating divisions, are responsible for enforcing and collecting civil and criminal debts owed to the U.S. and criminal debts owed to federal crime victims. The law requires defendants to pay restitution to victims of certain federal crimes who've suffered a physical injury or financial loss. The Fraternal Order of Police Lodge, North Schuylkill Lodge 25, presented the Officer of the Year Award to Shenandoah Police Chief George Corrado. Corrado began his law enforcement career in 1994 and has worked with multiple departments until being hired as a patrolman for Shenandoah, where he now serves as chief. He's also part of the Schuylkill County Drug Task Force Narcotics Unit and was instrumental in breaking the largest narcotics operation the county's seen, resulting in the arrest of 76 people back in 2014. He was deputized in 2016 as a special federal officer, Deputy U.S. Marshal, for the Lehigh Valley Violent Gang Task Force under the Philadelphia Division of the FBI. And we send out our congratulations to Chief Corrado. Still looking for the perfect stocking stuffer? The Department of Agriculture reminds dog owners that a 2020 dog license is perfect for your furry companion. All dogs 3 months of age and older are required to be licensed. The fee for an annual dog license is $6.50 or $8.50 if the animal is not spayed or neutered. Lifetime licenses are also available for dogs that have permanent identification, such as a microchip or tattoo. Discounts are available for qualifying older adults and persons with disabilities. For more information, you can check out licenseyourdogpa.pa.gov. Hanukkah began last night for those of the Jewish faith and will last for 8 days, finishing up the evening of December 30th. On each of the 8 nights of Hanukkah, a candle is lit in a special menorah with a special 9th candle called the shamash, or servant candle. The menorah is put in the front window of houses so people passing can see the lights and remember the story of Hanukkah. Hanukkah, also a time for giving and receiving presents, and gifts are often given each night where lots of games are played, like dreidel. Coming up on Mifflinville's News Choice, what's coming up in one local theater group season? Plus, we're getting ready to say Merry Christmas. Stay with us.
CARES is a local and family-owned agency dedicated to providing exceptional services for individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities throughout Pennsylvania. CARES specializes in day and residential services, respite, home and community, behavior supports, and chaperone vacations. At CARES, the participants are the VIPs. Now contracting life-sharing and respite providers, CARES, empowering individuals to maximize their opportunities and potential in their community.
There are 125 used car dealers in town, but there's only one Churras. Quality vehicles since 1954. Voted the best used car dealer. Check out their inventory, see something you like, take a test ride. Churras Auto Sales. Call 570-454-7229.
Merry Christmas to all their family and friends from everyone at Nightstar Munitions in Hazel Township. Happy holidays and many good wishes for a new year of happiness and prosperity. From Northeast Silver and Gold, Churchill Mall in Hazleton.
All of us here at Pete Kesselica State Farm would like to wish everyone a safe, happy holiday season. And may everyone have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Merry Christmas!
Watch Off the Beaten Path on Wyln TV 35 and discover the Pennsylvania you never knew existed.
Welcome to Community and You, and we are getting set for a brand new season of shows. We're going to sing, we're going to dance, we're going to cry, we're going to laugh. We're going to meet our guests. First, we're going to introduce you to Phyllis Colombo. Phyllis is, well, she's widely known as Joelle's mom, but we'll let her go with that. She's also the president of DM Performance Works. Welcome. Nice to have you here. And also, our good buddy John Sugart is with us. And John now has an official title besides chief cook and bottle washer of the entire organization. Congratulations. He's now technical director. Congratulations. So, we have the 2020 season, and it's going to start, Phyllis, when?
Going to start in March.
Oh.
Actually, we'll be in rehearsal February with our children's production and teen production.
Nice. So you're getting off on the foot with the young people getting involved.
Yes.
And is that going to continue throughout the rest of the season?
Well, it's actually an ongoing project. It was Joelle's dream and hope that she institute more children's theater to develop more youth, more children through the area. And that was why she had formed DMPW back in 2009.
And tell us about Joelle. We've been teasing about her. And unfortunately, she couldn't be here, but you as mom have all the details.
I have the details. Yes, she's artistic director and founder of DMPW. And it's through her creative genius that the shows have become such a success. The shows have grown from 1 or 2 a year to now we're doing 12 shows a year down in our little theater in Nuremberg, Pennsylvania.
12 shows. This season as well?
This season, yes.
Okay. John, Phyllis said that we're starting off with a children's show in March. And that's still, well, you've got all kinds of other things. So that still hasn't been confirmed, right?
No, we're still nailing down what exactly the show will be, and it's just a matter of getting rights and that sort of thing. So,
all right, so we just want to make sure that everybody makes a note on their calendar for March. Just block out the whole month of March. That's all you have to do.
That's right. That's right.
And then what comes up next?
Next is The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime.
I've never heard of that one.
Won a Tony on Broadway a couple years back. Yeah, it's the first one I'm directing in what will be a busy year for all of us.
Oh, wow. Now, is that a musical or a
drama? That is a drama.
Nice.
About a 15-year-old boy with some emotional issues who decides he's going to find out what happened to the neighbor's dog. And his explorations and attempting to investigate it leads him to find out things about his own life that he would rather not have known.
So that's April. Then we move into May?
Into May. That's an upcoming show. Joelle is also the drama coach for the High School Cougar Drama Club, and they'll be doing their spring production at that time also. So we don't like to split her in two. So we'll be doing something very, very special in May. But then June is our first big musical of the year. And after many, many tries, we were the first theater in the area to secure the rights for Fiddler on the Roof.
Oh, love that show.
Yeah, so we're excited about that one.
Well, you're first in a lot of things. Last season it was Mamma Mia.
Yep.
Was it last season?
Last season, Mamma Mia and Frozen.
Oh, that's right. So so you folks are on the cutting edge.
We try to stay on.
Well, you're doing a heck of a job. So Fiddler on the Roof.
Fiddler on the Roof in June, and that's the second and third weekend of June. Well, we're instituting a traditional, what will become a traditional or annual, if you will, summer festival. And John, take it from there.
Okay, the summer festival will be 3 shows over 3 consecutive weekends. Starting, if I look at the dates, July 10th through the 12th, we'll be doing The Elephant Man. July 17th through the 19th, we'll be doing an original play that I wrote called Let's Do a Romantic Comedy. And then on the 24th through the 26th, we'll be doing At Home at the Zoo by Edward Albee.
So now we've just found out that John is no longer the technical director, the director, the this, the that, but now he's also an author as well.
Yes.
All right, so now we go from July into August.
August, we take off with Disney's The Little Mermaid, and we're going to be doing the adult version followed by the junior version. So the youth can then learn from the first production.
Oh, terrific. All right, so we go to The Little Mermaid, and who's after that? What, September?
Oh, September, that's the big one.
That is a
Yeah,
big one.
that's a big one.
We'll be doing We Will Rock You.
Oh, love it. Love it. So I actually saw the production on a cruise ship, and it was spectacular. So I'm sure yours will be too. So now after September,
October,
and
Joelle and John take off their hats together and produce Sweeney Todd.
Oh, the barber, just in time for Halloween.
Right.
Because it's not October unless I'm mixing blood in between.
I thought for sure there was going to be something, so I had to. So then we're going to round out the year with
In November, we'll be doing Puffs.
Puffs.
Puffs is a story loosely based on the Harry Potter universe, but it tells a story from the point of view of the Hufflepuffs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now, if anyone wants to get tickets, how do we go about doing that?
We do have a website, and that's www.our.shows/DMPW.
We'll make sure we have that on the screen.
And not only can you get tickets there, but you can see all of the bios of the cast, the upcoming things, and also purchase merchandise that's associated with each individual show.
Well, now we're going to have to put you on our list to have you back to talk about each one of them.
Absolutely,
Phyllis, you
yeah.
give Joelle a hug for us.
I certainly will.
And John, I'll give you a hug later.
That sounds good.
Just for having another notch on your belt. So make sure that you check out their website and check out their Facebook page as well, because it's going to be a big season. And we'll catch you back here soon on Community and You.
Life is full of partners. Your health deserves a partner too.
Hi, I had a very minor fender bender tonight in an unreasonably narrow fast food drive-thru lane. Don't worry, I have everything handled. I already spoke to our Allstate agent, and I know that we have accident forgiveness, which is so smart on your guys' part. Like the fact that they'll
4 weeks without the car.
Okay, yep, good night.
With accident forgiveness, your rates won't go up just because of an accident. Switching to Allstate is worth it.
Visit your local Allstate agent, the McNeilis Agency in Hazleton at 1092 North Church Street, or in Hometown in the Hometown Village Square. Bonanza Steakhouse wants to thank all their customers. Happy holidays, and have a healthy and prosperous New Year from Bonanza Steakhouse.
From our family to yours, wishing you a Merry Christmas and happy and healthy New Year from the owner and staff of All Care Home Care. 472 Poplar Street in Hazleton. Call them at 570-459-3002.
How you doing, everybody? My name is Ricardo. I'm running for president of Tacoland. This guy right here is fake. I know what it takes to make a real taco with a real corn tortilla with the cilantro, onions, and salsa. That's right. If you vote for me, I promise you, I will teach you how to make a real taco. That's right. Tune into WYLN Channel 35, Cooking with Jay Zapata. That's right. Tune in, vote for me, and guess what? You're going to have the best tacos ever.
Christ Lutheran Church will be broadcasting their special Christmas Eve service live right here on WYLN TV. The Mass begins at 10 p.m. and will run until midnight tomorrow night. WYLN TV will be broadcasting the Christmas Eve service live right here, so be sure to tune in tomorrow night starting at 10 p.m. And taking the spot of our typical 5:30 newscast for Christmas Eve will be a 30-minute broadcast from Friday night's activities at Joe Madden's main event. We'll have all the details on Fighting for Jordan, along with the results from the main event's amateur boxing matchups, words of wisdom from former heavyweight champ Tim Witherspoon, Fox Sports' Ken Rosenthal, and so much more. The Fighting for Jordan broadcast will run just like our news normally does, with a special twist for tomorrow night. So be sure, tune in tomorrow night, 5:30, as Julia Wiegand and Ryan Alsace walk you through Friday night's fight against rhabdomyosarcoma. And with that, that's the news. Remember, you can get news updates on our WYLN News Facebook page. And if you'd like an upcoming event promoted on our newscast, visit WYLNTV.com and submit a release form. Stay with us. A look at today's weather next here on WYLN TV, and I'll take the opportunity to wish you a Merry Christmas.
Krugel's Georgetown Deli has been voted Northeastern Pennsylvania's best craft beer selection several years running. Krugel's is your craft beer headquarters, and gift baskets are available for all occasions. Krugel's is home of the Crowler. Fill your Crowler up in their tap system and keep your favorite beer fresh longer. Krugel's Georgetown Deli, Wilkes-Barre Township, right next to the Big Cow. Stop in and play Keno or other Pennsylvania lottery games. Check them out on the web at georgetowndeli.com.
Wishing you peace and joy during the holiday season and in the new year. Happy holidays from Harmon's Funeral Home and Crematory.
Wishing you a wonderful holiday season filled with many happy moments from Fritzingertown Senior Living Community in Drums. Have your event with Whitetail, graduation, birthday, bachelor, reunion parties? They have the most tranquil backyard experience with beautiful mountains in the background. If your company or business wants a different alternative to a golf outing, they have outings that can accommodate you. You can have the entire facility to yourself. They will work with you to set up your day of events. Sporting clay competitions, trap and wobble trap games, skeet. After a day of shooting, you'll return to a meal designed for you. Call Mike at 570-535-6123 for available group options. WYLN CA35's children's programming is designed with the specific purpose of serving the educational and informational needs of children. In compliance with FCC guidelines, a copy of the Children's Programming Report is on file for public inspection at WYLN 1057 East 10th Street in Hazleton, Pennsylvania during normal business hours. To view the report online, visit fcc.org.